Hi friends, welcome to TEDZ. Today let's discuss about Article 3, which is interpretations. This articles will give you an idea of how to use these words when it appears in the document. The first one is about here interpretation, singular includes plural, vice versa, plurals includes singular. For example, when the else condition says it's required mobile, and when we check in the document, when we see mobiles, then it's acceptable. So it comes vice versa. So the credit is irrevocable, which means it cannot be amended or changed even if there is no indication to that effect. A document may be signed. It can be signed handwritten or facsimile signature, or it can be perforated signature, or just a stamp or symbol, or any other mechanical or electrical method of authentication. So when a document needs to be legalized or it should be certified, it can be satisfied by any signature or mark or just a stamp or label on the document which appears to be satisfying that requirement. And here it says branches of a bank in a different country are to be considered as a different bank. For example, we have an Indian bank in India and we have an Indian bank in Singapore. So we cannot consider both the banks to be same. So it's of a different banks. When it is located in a different countries, it's of a different bank. It's a separate bank. So in a document, when it says the document should be issued by a first class or a well-known, qualified, independent, official, competent and local. When these words are used to issue a document, in that case the beneficiary is not capable of issuing the documents. For example, when LC calls for a first class inspection certificate, so in that case the third party can issue the certificate, not the beneficiary. The next point is about when the document says it has to be issued immediately or promptly or as soon as possible. When these words are used, that will be disregarded. For example, the inspection certificate has to be issued immediately. When the immediate word is there, it has no meaning to it. We'll just disregard that word. And the next point is about on or about. So when there is an expression like on or about or a similar will be interrupted as a stipulations that an event is to occur during a period of 5 calendar days before until 5 calendar days after the specification date. Both the start date and the end date should be included. For example, when the document says on or about 20th December, so we can just include 5 days before and 5 days after. We have to include the start date and the end date. So it's like plus 5 and minus 5 days. When we calculate the period of shipment, when the words use like to, until, till, from and between, then these days should be included. And when there is a word like before and after in calculating the period of shipment, that date should be excluded. So when we come to maturity date, when we calculate the maturity date, when the word is used from and after, so both the dates should be excluded. The term first half and second half of the month will be constructed respectively from 1st to 15th and from 16th to end of that month. So all days inclusive. So here the beginning of the month, middle of the month and end of the month is like the beginning is from 1 to 10, middle of the month is from 11th to 20th and the end of the month is from 21st till the end of that month. So here also all dates inclusive. Keep feeding your knowledge. Thanks for watching TEDZ.